We're going to go ahead and start on problem number 22 from section 5.3. Okay, 22, the problem is negative 8 ninths times 3 halves plus 4 ninths divided by 5 sixths. All right, negative 8 ninths times 3 halves plus 4 ninths divided by 5 sixths. Okay, now remember order of operations. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. We don't have any, the parentheses are just to indicate a fraction. So we really don't have any parentheses. Exponents, we don't have any exponents. so we're going to do multiplications and divisions. So here we have multiplying these two. Now before we multiply, we can reduce the 8 and the 2. 2 goes into 2 once, 2 goes into 8, or negative 8, negative 4. 3 goes into 9 3 times, 3 goes into 3 once. So we're left with negative 4 times 1 in the numerator, 3 times 1 in the denominator. All right, plus, now, before we do the addition, we're going to do the division, right? Because that's the order of operations, multiplications and divisions. So we're going to do 4 ninths, and we're going to multiply by the reciprocal of 5 sixths, which is 6 fifths, which now we can reduce. 3 goes into 9 3 times. 3 goes into 6 twice. Excuse me. So we get 4 times 2 is 8 over 15 for that part. But actually, I copied down. I got negative 4/3 from the first part plus 4 times 2 is 8 out of 15. So now, if we go up here to the next step, common denominator will be 15, right? So we can multiply the negative 4/3 by 5 over 5. Leave the 8 over 15 alone. So then we're going to get negative 5 times 4 is negative 20 over 15 plus 8 over 15, which finally gives us common denominator of 15, and negative 20 plus 8 is a negative 12 over 15, which reduces to negative 12 over 15. 3 goes into both 4 times and 5, so we'll have a negative 4 fifths will be our final answer. So again, order of operations, we had to multiply, we had to divide, multiply by the reciprocal, and then we had the addition, and to add we had to get a common denominator of 15, and negative 20 plus 12, negative 20 plus 8 is negative 12 over 15 reduces to 4 over 5. And of course, the answer is negative. Okay, so let's go ahead and put that in. All right, negative 4 divided by 5, or the fraction, negative 4 over 5. I'm using the slash mark. Okay, now fortunately, you can put this into your calculator. Again, you can put, you don't, you know, and if you're going to use the alpha F1, the function, the fraction mode, you don't have to put parentheses around all the fractions. You can just put in the negative 8 in the numerator, over 9 is the first fraction. All right, and then we're going to multiply, or then you can use parentheses, either one, to indicate multiply, and then this another fraction. Input of fraction number 1, 3 is in the numerator, 2 is in the denominator. And then we're adding the fraction, hit number 1, and then 4 in the numerator, 9 in the denominator. And then we're dividing by alpha F1, number 1. Again, the fourth fraction. Oops. I already had have to start over, sorry. All right, let's try it again. Alpha F1, fraction, negative 8 over 9 times alpha F1. The second one is another fraction, 3 and 2 in the denominator, plus The third fraction is 4/9. And then out of the denominator divided by, the last is also a fraction, 5/6. All right, hit enter. And there's our correct answer, -4/5. Same answer we got using paper and pencil. All right, very good. Number 23. All right, the number halfway between two numbers is you add them up and you divide by 2. So for example, if we did like 10 and 12, the number between 10 and 12 is you add up 10 and 12, which is 22. Divide by 2 is 11. You're just taking your average. So you're just adding up, divide by 2. So in this one, you would take 8/9 plus 1/7. So again, common denominator would be 63. So we multiply by 7 over 7, the first one, 9 over 9, the second fraction. 7 times 8 is 56 over 63. 1 times 9 is 9 over 63. 56 plus 9 is 65 over 63. And then you would take that, 65 over 63, divide by 2, or 65 over 63 times the reciprocal of 2 over 1, which is 1/2. So now we multiply the product of the numerator. 65 times 1 is 65. 63 times 2 is 126. So our answer is 65 over 126. Okay, again, we can easily do this on our calculator. Again, if we just do the division for the fractions, we can enter 8 divided by 9 as the first fraction, adding the second fraction, 1 divided by 7. Get your answer first, then divide by 2. Halfway means divide by 2. And then go ahead and hit math, enter first time, a second twice, and get your right answer, 65 over 126. Same answer we got with pencil and paper. Okay, let's look at number 24. A study of teens under the age of 18 revealed how they dealt with stress. The circle graph showed the number of men and women who responded to stress in 4 different ways. Complete parts A through E. What fractional part of the men tried to reduce their stress? Okay, actively reduce their stress is purple, right? So for the men, purple is 627. So it's 627 out of the total, which the total will be adding all 4 of these numbers, to 627, 475, 437, and 361. So we'll add those total. We'll take 627 divided by total, and that will give us the fractional part. So obviously, with the big numbers, we can use our calculator. So we got to get the total, right? Because that's a denominator of fraction. So 627 plus 475 plus 437 plus 361 gives us 1900. So 627, right? Actively reduce our stress over the total number, 1900. And we get 0.33 as a fraction. Math, enter, and it's 33 out of 100. Okay. The decimal form, we already did it. When we did division, we had what? 0.33, right? So the decimal form is 0.33. And then to convert to a percent, a decimal to a percent, you move the decimal place 2 places to the right. So 0.3312, 33, and then you add the percent sign. So it's 33%. The percent sign is already next to the answer. So all we got to do is put in the number 33, and we get, and that's what we got. And now for the woman, what actively reduced their stress. Again, purple, 836, but we got to get the total. So 836 plus 399 plus 266 plus 399 gives us a total of 1900. The number of women who actively tried to reduce was 836 divided by the total, which again is 1900, and we get 0.44. So it's math, enter, fraction, and notice 44 over 100 reduces to 11 over 25. The nice thing is the calculator automatically gives it in reduced form. So that's really nice, 11 divided by 25, or 11 over 25. The decimal form was, we got it before we did that, 0.44. The percent, move it over 2 places, so it'd be 2 places to the right would be 44%. And finally, the difference is the men was 33%, women were 44, so 44 minus 33 is an 11% difference. Very good. We're going to stop this session here at homework exercise number 25. If you have any questions, send me an email at tswierz@hodges.edu, TSWIERSZ, and my phone number is 239-938-7805. Thank you.